Hi guys, let me turn my microphone on, just a minute. Okay, hi guys, it's Carrie with rockingfarm. Well, today, right now, I'm not turning my microphone on. I'm trying to save the battery because we're going to be out in the cow pasture putting in trees today. There's my wonderful chickens that are now all over the yard. I'm trying to keep them from the big dog because the big dog does like to eat them. But anyway, we are going to put in some trees, guys. I need 100 trees. So anyway, behind me here, a lot of y'all have seen on my videos that I've got trees stuck kind of everywhere, but those are going to be the trees that are going to line our driveway. As many of you know, we put our house in the middle of a cow pasture on our farm, and not too long after building our house here, kind of catty-corner to our property, they sold the property across the road and they made a quarry, a rock quarry. So now we have dynamite every day. We have banging every day. I got up this morning, I was like wanting to see the sunrise, and what I saw were the lights across the road from on the rock quarry, and they're coming a little closer to the house now, and so you can actually see them where they're building up ramps to kind of go down into the ground, into the earth, to get all of those rocks. We hear a lot of the beep, 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 the big machinery. These are big machines. So for us to be out here in the middle of chicken farm, cow farm, farm to garden. Oh, well, hi, there's going to be a new cow soon. Woo, glad you didn't see that. But that's what happens on the farm. Okay, but let's see. Let me turn around, show you. There is a birch tree, white birch tree right there. They are right behind that, and that way just a tad. You can't see them because of the cloud cover today. However, if I'm up on the porch, you can actually see everything. But right here, what we're going to do here at the driveway, let me spin you around with this pole. We'll start with this pole right here, and then we're going to go 10 foot on center, so the trees get 10 feet wide. So what we want them to do is to barely touch, and to start all the way down this driveway and get it covered so that we have a break on this side from all of the dust, the noise pollution, and everything coming from the rock quarry over there. We are going to probably keep this open because this is potentially going to be the garden center. I'm going to try the first couple of holes with just a shovel and see how that goes. I'm going to work really hard before the sun gets any higher and hopefully get some of these trees planted. I am going to be putting some T-post in with my post hole digger so that the cows will not trample the trees once I get them. I'm so excited to get these trees in for my husband. This is something that he has been talking about for a couple of months, probably about a 6 months or so, that he's been wanting to do. And I have been trying to locate which kind of tree I wanted. The Leland cypress. So they are going to be an evergreen, which is going to help make everything beautiful, and that's what I love. And so they're going to be 20 to 30 feet tall, and then they will get 10 feet wide, if you see that. Also, I also look at the hardiness level on everything I plant, and if it's not less than, or if it's not a -10 or below, I do not really want to plant them on the farm. Today, I am going to go get my measuring tapes, my shovel, and all of the supplies, and we will do these, hopefully these 6 that I have here today. Hey, what you doing? What are you doing? Trying to catch some grasshoppers? Please do. We got too many. Got my tree. course, we've got lots of weeds. Here is the post hole driver, which is very, very heavy. Okay, let's get started. Okay, getting a little hot and sweaty and wiping my makeup off. It is what it is. So anyway, guys, I've got the hole dug. It wasn't so hard. I did forget my plant tone, so I'll go get my plant tone real quick, get some fertilizer in this hole, bring back a bucket of water, and we'll put this first one in. So, oh yeah, I can even come up a little bit with that one. Good, good, good. Okay, so hole's good, everything's good. I'm gonna go get my fertilizer and I will be right back. So anyway, we've got our plant tone. Not affiliated with anybody, just what I like and what I can find locally. Put that in there. I'm going to put just a tad of soil in the bottom because it was a little deep. And since this is in a little ditch, I don't want it to end up too deep and get the roots drowned. Okay, not too deep. Okay, let's see which way I want them to look. Face. Yeah, they're not happy with each other there. That looks good right there. I think I want to spin it around a little bit. When you're putting your trees in and your bushes in, always have a look at them before you plant them to see if they are oriented the way you like. Is there a branch that's not going the way you like? Is there too much of a hole in an area? If so, spin it around and look at another area. I might spin it again because there's a hole right here, but there's not holes right here. So just a little bit of a spin. There, perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Now I'm just going to backfill this hole. Put the T-post in, and hopefully little man here won't decide to run this way and trample it. Now we've got that in. You can see where we need to add a little bit more soil down there. But we have got Leland cypress, #1, in the ground. 6 more to do with what we have and possibly 100 more. All right, guys, I'm at the store getting some compost, and actually I'm just gonna get some cow manure, the black cow. So we'll go ahead and get this because I have more experience with this one. So we're gonna get 2 bags just today because I'm hopefully just get 4 of the trees in the ground today. Well, I'm back from Lowe's and we ended up getting some black cow manure. I thought that would probably be better. We're just going to put some on there, cover up a little bit of those roots, and then water this in. And then I'm just going to go ahead and try to do and just continue to plant until I get too tired. So I know I'm going to do at least 1 more, maybe maybe get 4 in the ground today. I don't know. We'll see. But let's go ahead and get this compost on and start digging again. Okay guys, that is it for today. I've got 2 trees in the ground. I am actually putting some water with some little buckets because this place is not irrigated and I can't reach it with water hose yet, so I am just adding some buckets of water, slow drip. And so we've got 2 late Leland cypress in the ground right here. Hopefully they are going to get big and beautiful pretty soon. So guys, I thank you so much for joining me today, guys. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. It is for free. And if you hit the notification bell right next to it, you'll be notified each time that I upload a new video. Thanks for joining me here on Rockin' G Farm and Garden, and make what you have beautiful.